Hey everyone, today we're going to turn grocery shopping from a total chore into a game you can actually win. We are opening up the playbook on how you can save some serious money, cut down on waste, and honestly, feel like a champion every time you hit the checkout line. So let's be real for a second. Does this question hit a little too close to home? You know the feeling. You pop into the store for just a few things and somehow you walk out $100 later. Food costs are just going up, and that sting at the register, yeah, we've all been there.
And look, if that feels familiar, you are definitely not alone. But here's the good news. It doesn't have to be that way. What if you had a set of proven plays you could run? A kind of secret playbook that turns you from just a spender into a legit strategic saver. Well, that's exactly what we're going to dive into today. Okay, so every great game plan starts before you even step onto the field, right? Part 1 is all about your pre-shop blueprint. Seriously, the secret to winning inside the store actually starts with some solid prep work right at home. The first two plays are, without a doubt, the most important. Step 1. Plan your meals for the week. This one simple thing dictates exactly what you need to buy. It's the best way to stop that thing where you find sad, forgotten vegetables in the back of your fridge. And step 2 flows right from that. Make a list. And this is the important part. Actually stick to it. This is your number one defense against all those tempting impulse buys. And this is why that second step is just so powerful. A list isn't just a reminder so you don't forget the milk. It's a tool for focus. It gives you tunnel vision for what you actually came for, helping you navigate the aisles without getting sidetracked by 1,000 things you really don't need. All right, you've got your blueprint, it's in your hand, and now it's time to head to the store. Welcome to Part 2, the in-store game plan. This is where we start running some tactical plays to find the absolute best value hiding on those shelves. Okay, here's a classic situation. You see two boxes of the same cereal. The big one is $5, the smaller one is $4. Which one's the better deal? Now, your first instinct is probably to just grab the cheaper $4 box, but let's look a little closer. So when we do the math, that bigger $5 box actually comes out to just 25 cents per ounce. This little number, which you can usually find right on the price tag on the shelf, is the secret code to understanding the true value. And that smaller box, the one that looked cheaper at first glance, it's actually 30 cents an ounce. So the big takeaway here is this: focus on the unit price, not the sticker price. It helps you see past the marketing and make the smarter choice every single time. Ready for another pro move? This is one that tons of shoppers walk right past. It's time to learn to love the ugly produce. I mean, think about it. A carrot that's a little twisted or an apple that's a bit lumpy is just as delicious and just as nutritious as the perfectly shaped ones. Stores know some people are picky, so they'll often mark these down. It is such an easy win for your wallet and, your health. All right, here are a few more quick plays you can run while you're in the aisles. Instead of those pricey little single-serve yogurt cups, buy the big family-sized tub and just portion it out yourself. Also, keep an eye out for those use soon stickers on stuff that's getting close to its expiry date. You can get huge markdowns. But the key is, only grab it if you know for sure you're going to use it or freeze it right away. And now for our final section. This is where saving money and saving the planet totally go hand in hand. Let's get into Part 3. The eco-wallet win. These plays are just as good for your bank account as they are for the environment. So buying in bulk can be a massive money saver, but the key word here is strategic. We're not talking about buying a giant crate of avocados that'll go bad in a week. No, this is for non-perishable things. Staples like rice, beans, pasta, oats. Buying them in large amounts almost always lowers that unit cost. And, as a bonus, cuts down on a ton of packaging waste. Another huge eco-wallet win is shopping for produce that's in season. This is like the trifecta of awesome. First, it's cheaper because there's just so much of it available. Second, it's way fresher because it probably didn't travel halfway around the world to get to you. And that means, third, it has a much, much smaller carbon footprint. Win, win, win. And hey, let's not forget two of the absolute easiest habits to get into. Always bring your reusable bags, it cuts down on plastic, and some stores will even give you a small discount for it. And signing up for those free store loyalty programs, that's a total no-brainer for getting special sales and coupons sent right to you. Now, this one is a potential game changer. You should seriously look into food rescue apps like Flash Food.
These apps partner with grocery stores to sell food that's getting close to its best buy date at a massive discount. And I mean massive. Look at that number. You could be saving 30 to 50%. That is a huge, huge win. So, there you have it. You've got the playbook. You've got the strategies. Smarter, more intentional grocery shopping isn't just some far-off dream. It can literally start the very next time you walk into a store. So let's do a super quick recap of the playbook. It's really built on 3 core ideas. First, your pre-shop blueprint. That's all about planning your meals and making that list. Second, your in-store game plan. That's where you compare unit prices and hunt for hidden value. And third, your eco-wallet wins, making choices that are good for you and for the planet. And that brings us to the final and really the most important question of all. Looking at everything we just talked about, from checking unit prices to searching for that ugly produce, which new play are you going to run on your next shopping trip? Just pick one, try it out, and you can start your journey to becoming a strategic shopper today.